start with basalt. What? What the hell? Spawn me right next to a bear, why don't you? It's so cool. Oh, two bears. What the f- okay, now that that's over, let's try this one more time. Hello, I'm Dorter. Dorter. Jesus. And, yeah, I wanted to play some Vintage Story and record it for fun. Uh, I've played on a... I've played quite far on a single-player world. Um, Gotten into iron. Is that bauxite? Okay, let me do this so I can't get distracted by everything. But yeah, I have too ADHD. Gone to Iron Age, and then kinda wanted to try out early game again now that 1.22 is out. Cause yeah, there's some new stuff, and water wheels are intriguing. Which is not early game, that's coming way down the line, but that's also one reason. Because you can't have water wheels in old worlds, basically. Or at least not in old terrain. I don't know, could probably generate new terrain and find the rapid water type that you need for a water wheel. But I did not want to move up my entire operation just to find rapid water somewhere else. So I think, I thought to myself, this is a pretty good opportunity to just start a new world, try a few mods I've been interested in, and also just record it. Because why not? You might be able to hear my partner sometimes in the background, because we live in a small apartment, and I don't want to interrupt her having fun, just so I can record. So you'll have to live with that. Let's start making some tools, and then definitely go check if that's bauxite. Because if it's bauxite, that's the first time I've found it ever. That's why I'm not in the Steel Age on my main world. Because you need bauxite and... Is it just quartz? Because I think you need refractory bricks to make the things you need. And the tier 1 is... fire, clay, crushed quartz, and bauxite. Yeah. And for tier 2, you also need olivine, which I have an abundance of. But I haven't seen a single block of bauxite in my main world. So we have some peat here as well. I wonder how does the... There's a mod that I installed that lets you like auto mark stuff. I forgot to check how that works before I started, so I might have to like do that later at some point. But let's mark this as peat, so I know where to get it later. I don't think you can make tools out of basalt, no. So we need the flint. This is already interesting, because this is, the rock type is already like vastly different, it seems like, from my other world. There, you might have been able to gather if you have played this game before, but since I have so much olivine around me, I live in a peridotite. Oh, clay. Cool. Peridotite, area. There's a lot of peridotite. That has to be bauxite. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, I need to slow down. That comes later. That's a bunch of drifters. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, just go down into your hole again. That's fine. I want these berries. I don't really know how the new berry bushes work. come on. Go down again, please. Okay, I'll leave. I have my cranberries, that's all I need. Yeah, so, I'm just looking for sticks. But yeah, I also, eventually on my other world, I turned off temporal storms and rifts. Not because I ever really, like, died to them, just because they were mostly, like, very annoying and disruptive. But I have them on, and I'm gonna try... This is bauxite. Try to see if it might be fine if I allow myself to sleep through temporal storms, because then they're not going to be as disruptive to whatever I'm doing at all times. You know? Is that medium fertility? Or is it forest floor? I think it might be forest floor. Yeah, it's forest floor. Yuck. Oh yeah, we have malefactor as well. That's the class. Because I wanted to try something different. I don't know how it's gonna work out though, and I don't want this mask all the time. I look stupid without my there we go. But for now I'll keep it on. Oh, your gear starts at like ass durability when you start. That's interesting. I did not know that. I heard a goat, and that's also a new thing over there. Which I have found in my, like, I found this in my other world as well, but I didn't do anything with it yet. This is fennel. That's a boar. Let's try this. 50 saturation? That's kicking ass for a... As like a food thing. I think the main thing you're supposed to use this for, though, is, stink bait. Yeah. So it's for fishing, mainly. How have I not found a stick yet? Okay, let me let me stop talking a bit so I can think. There you go. One stick, two sticks, one knife, and one shovel. So let's try to find some cattail. There's a distinct lack of cattail in this very big lake. There's some. Another nice thing 1.22 did apparently, which I didn't realize was a 1.22 change, because I hadn't interacted with cattails for a very long time, I guess. You can use a shovel now to dig up the roots, and it's faster than the knife is. So it's less tedious to move cattail. But yeah, the main thing, the main mod I'm excited for, is QP's Chisel tools. There's more peat. I don't mind. Just cause I noticed, like, in the last past few days playing on my world, I really enjoy chiseling, but the things that QP's chisel tools add make the, like, process way less tedious, it seems. Which I don't mind at all. Because there's one thing, like, I think there's a planer tool, for example, where you can take off the entire, like, face of the block, just push it back. And doing that by hand has been the most arduous process of the entire thing. So just being able to speed that up is gonna make it way more enjoyable in the long run, I think. But yeah, if if this somehow is someone's like first introduction to this game, first off, I'm sorry I haven't explained anything. Second off, it's visually very, like, it reminds a lot of Minecraft, right? Whereas some tend to say in this community, apparently, the other block game. Um, but there are very big differences in the gameplay loop. Though, if you have experience with Minecraft, you might have at some point come across a mod called Terraformacraft, which this got its like main inspiration from way back. Um, there are key differences between the two at this point, though. Big differences is a better way to put it. So anyway, you don't start off with an inventory. You have 4 slots down here where you can put stuff that gives you an inventory. So there I have a handbasket made out of reed. And that takes 10, actually, cattail. Because stuff can take multiple things in crafting recipes. And you get one of those. And they have 3 slots each. So cattail is very nice to have early on, because that's also how you make your first, like, primitive chests. And stuff like that. That's why I'm digging up the roots, because then you can plant them wherever you decide to settle. Which might be pretty close to here, honestly, because this isn't bad. Ooh, there's goats. There's a lot of goats here. We're gonna want to come back for those later. There's some rye over there as well. That might be good to have. Alright, I have an inventory. I can go pick that up. For sure. There's nothing stopping me. I'm sorry, baby goats. You should have run to your family instead of doing whatever that... This is spelt, actually. I didn't even notice. Which, for starting out in May, early May, spelt is probably better to have than rye, because rye doesn't like heat very much. Oh no, this is a nice spot. Wait a second. Let me check. Is that actually rapid water? I think it might be, because it has those particles. I haven't seen this. Yeah. I think this is it. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, I have confirmed this is a rapid, and this lake here, this inlet, or whatever you want to call it, is kind of stunning to look at. And there's clay over there. Yeah, I think I found the spot. This is gonna be such a great place to build a home. Let me mark it right now. Let's do here and then. Might even build up there. Oh, this place is sick. The ironic thing is that I basically swore to myself, I'm never gonna build in a forest again. I'm gonna build in open, vast plains. Because it's gonna give me more opportunities to, like, do my own stuff, and, like, also forest floor kind of sucks, and also wolves and bears keep spawning by my house. But, like, I can't say no to this spot. This is just the best thing I've ever seen. I love this spot already, and I haven't even done anything yet. Anyway, so the reason we're gonna need clay, for that matter, is vastly different than you would, like, use it in, for example, Minecraft. In this game, like, you can do pottery, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I need to, visually have it in front of me so I can explain it better, I think. But... I wonder if fire click is behind it. Whatever, I'm getting ahead of myself. Well, I have enough clay to just show what I'm talking about. So, if I shift right click on the floor, I get this. Same thing with the flint, basically, except that's napping. With napping, you remove stone to be able to create the shape that you want. With this, what's the thing I want the most right now? Probably a cooking pot. So let's see here. The orange marked ones here are things that need to be removed for it to go to the next stage, and then it goes to the next layer. And then you just follow the instructions until you're done. And then there's also different modes if you press F. And duplicate layer is very nice, because I can just hold right click to duplicate the last layer I did. This stage I don't want to duplicate layer though, because that's gonna waste a bunch of shit. There's a guy next to me. Where is he? Just so long as he doesn't come mess with me, I'm fine. He messed with me! Oh, oh shit! That scared me so bad. I need a spear or something. Wait. Here's a good way to differentiate napping and... Stop coming at me, dude. Come on. We're neighbors, right? Just calm down. I'm new to the area, you know. Oh, fuck! Ouch! Ouch! Am I gonna die to a normal ass drifter because I can't get a spear in time? No, I don't want to die. I want to live. Okay, anyway. You remove stuff like this, and you don't need to remove all of this. You can just remove the things that are attached, and it's fine. I don't have a stick, though. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where is he? There he is. Give me a stick, please. Branchy leaves, where are you when I need you? Why are there no sticks in this area? Oh my god. He can also throw rocks at me, so I'm kind of just scared of that, and I don't know why he hasn't yet, because I think he would have killed me if he tried. Okay. 2. Oh. Uh-oh. 6. Okay, there we go. Now we can harvest him for goodies. Ooh, flash fiber, thank you. I'm so hurt. Oh, speaking of flax, that's a lot of flax right there. And some of it is even mature. Anyway, yeah. back to business as usual. You know what? I'm bringing this with me. And then I'm gonna get dirt. Just dirt. And get a basic, like, enclosed space where I can just work without being interrupted by rude neighbors. I don't have enough dirt. What was that noise? What? I've never heard that in my life. What the fuck? I have decided to be a little brave and see if I can snag myself enough straw for a bed. Oh, look at the moon over there. I think it's... Oh, well, okay. I was about to say, I think it's 24 straw for a bed. And that doesn't matter much when I don't have a knife to get the straw. Terrifying creature. Let's try to get a stick. There we go. There we go. I'll sleep away the rest of this night. And I'll see you in the morning. I'm back after sleeping. Took a bit of a break. But now I really need to get on top of this whole situation. Raining a lot. Oh yeah, also I crafted a chest. Just so we have that. I've been thinking about it when I was away and taking my little break. Building up here, and then coming down with like a dock maybe. Waterside smithy or something. Could be pretty good. This is like, imagine a windmill right there. Right up there. So yeah, I'm excited. This area is lovely. And just having this clay right outside is also nice. Currently napping myself an axe so I can get some wood going. I do need sticks again though. Another thing that differs is that leaves, if you see at the top there, you can see what I'm looking at. There's birch leaves, and then right here, no, there they are. There's birch branchy leaves. Normal leaves can drop a stick, just like that. Thank you, game, for showing. But they also are not guaranteed, like that. Branchy leaves always drop sticks. But if you cut down the tree without, like, cutting them like this, you're not guaranteed any sticks. So if you're hurting for sticks, break the leaves first, or at least the branchy ones. And then you can cut down the tree. You're also more likely to get, like, tree seeds by breaking the leaves. So basically that old myth in Minecraft where it was like, if you break the tree leaves, you get saplings more often. But it's actually true here. It's true this time. Oh god! Oh! Oh! Ouch! Ouch! Oh, oh my god! Dude! You're kidding! Stupid shipper, man. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I can't do nothing. I can't go outside. I can't fucking... Oh, I'm gonna die so hard. Whatever. Let's Let's be a little brave here. Try get at least a bit of dry grass. And yes, I still get dry grass even though it's raining. Funnily enough. Because we're gonna be needing some of this to fire our pottery. So the clay can harden and the stuff I made actually is usable. Oh, dude, there's clay here too. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, that was a shiver. There's 3 like base enemy types that I know of, or 4, I think. Uh, that one was a shiver. The earlier one was a drifter, and then there's a bowtorn, which shoot you. Oh, speaking of enemy types, oh, I'm so dead. Oh, dude, no. Oh God, I'm gonna starve to death. This is such a stupid start. Aw. Whatever. We'll come back stronger than before. That's not true, but we'll maybe live. Let's make an opening for myself at least, so it's not that hard to get back. Yeah, because beds don't set your spawn, by the way. And 0.1. Can you not starve to death? Okay, yeah, you can. That's an apt death message there. So, I decided to take a break with that session and go to bed because it was late. But I'm back now the day after, and I have some things that I need to do. Yeah, so the last thing that happened yesterday, as far as I remember, was me dying and coming back here. Also, waking up today to a new update. I have not updated yet. It's 1.22.2 that just came out. And I saw in the changelog that you get 50% less mortar. So I'm assuming you get 4 mortar for 1 sand and 1 liter of slaked lime. I'm not touching that for now. Especially since I have the mods installed on this world. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that change, because quicklime is a very annoying thing to get. Anyway, reason I'm going over here is because I've been looking back at the recording session from yesterday, just to see that everything was fine. One thing I noticed, I need to stop touching my microphone, or like moving it. That makes a lot of noise. But I did see something over here that was pretty intriguing. At least I think it was over this way. Not right. Oh. Hello? Okay, it fell down from the mountain and died. Cool. Maybe we can get some stuff from it. 3 meat and a large raw hide and some horns. And bones can be good for later, I guess. I suppose. You can make stronger flint knives and axes with bones, I think. Like 10 extra durability. Oh, there's a lamb as well. Followed his mom, I guess. That's sad. But yeah, I did see something. Oh, dang it. Am I gonna have to go look again? See where it was? Exactly? Oh, there's a alive big horn. Oh, then another one fell. Yeah, let me go look up exactly where it was and I'll come back. I looked through the recording again, and I could not see it this time. I didn't look through the entire, like, every second of it, so I probably just missed it. But what I saw, at some point in my recording, in the background, there was native copper in basalt, just like in a wall. And that would be good to have. I don't know where that went. So, um, I, hmm. I'll see if I can't find it, and otherwise I will probably return to doing more pressing things for now. Okay. Slept through the night, and now we have a storage vessel and some other goodies firing. And I'm gonna go ahead out, look for food and some peat, I think. Would do us good. And there's some right there. Oh, there's a lot of fish in this lake. That's good. What is that? Is that some kind of deer? Are those elk? No, I want to see what you are. They're not elk, right? No, it's a caribou. Oh, what the hell? Poodoo deers as well. Cool. I'll kill one of these. Okay, never mind. I whiff everything. What the hell? Oh, this caribou wants to fight. It changed its mind. Hello? The poodoo deer. Oh, that's the fawn. No, I don't want to kill that one. You, come here. Wow, that was a weak throw. Oh, you fell down a hole. I... Well... Let's see. Is this hole dangerous? Okay, I can't even see the deer. Let's just get out of there. I am not ready to deal with caves yet, I don't think. Why does it have such a sharp outline? What? This is also that new type of water, the rapid. So I guess it's something about that shader effect at a distance that looks really weird. Let's try out this auto map mod thing. It works. Nice. I have it set to a hotkey now, so I can just press that whenever. More spelt. Don't mind if I do. To the pike. Yep. There! I found it! Let's mark that out and grab some of these pieces. So we can't really grab the copper that's in the wall here until I have 40 of these pieces. So it's gonna have to sit here and wait. Dude, I passed this so many times looking for it. I feel dumb. Oh. Um. Whoa, that sheep be fucking just hovered across, basically. Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's cook up a stew right now. And this piece of meat, I can have in here for now. Just eat this bush meat. And now we have a storage vessel. This is gonna be really nice, because it makes stuff spoil less quickly, like slower. There you go. That's the word for it. It makes stuff spoil slower. And also is bigger than a reed chest. So I'm gonna put all my perishables in here now. And I can even bury it to make it spoil even slower. Oh yeah, that's good. Any goodies in... Whoa, what? I've never seen a ruin like this. This is cool. It's like a crypt. Let's see here. Oh my god. What do you mean? This is so much rot. This is enough to compost it. Oh, dude, aged torch holder? Two of them? Oh my god. Okay, so the torch holders, you can pick these up by hand, right? Yes. You can, put torches in them and they won't go out. Normally, torches will, that's, Swedish, we call those käpphäst. I don't really know what they're called in English. But one of those horsey thingies. Horse head on a stick. Or there's even more. This is crazy. But yeah, normally they go out after 48 hours. But just like if you have a place like this, I thought that was a drifter. It was a car outside. But if you put them in a torch holder, they will never burn out. These are crazy. So I do have a mod called Carry On. If I carry this, yeah, I can just go back with it. Just at a slower pace, which I might do. I'm gonna destroy these aged children's toys, sadly. Because there's some more goodies down here. Let's get some soil so I can get up from there. Because this bony soil is golden. I love it so much. Nice. But yeah, this ruin is very cool. Let's bring this with me. Because I can't sprint now. But I can walk slowly with this in hand. Does it increase my hunger rate? No, it definitely should, in my opinion. The main reason I have this mod is that I find it very annoying to move, what is it called? Move, storage. When it, because, like, normally if you break it, it's like, just like Minecraft, there's also a mod called Carry On there. But if you break storage, it just drops everything that was in it. And I prefer not doing that. And also, this storage vessel is neat looking. Ah, come on. But yeah, I like that you can't just run with it. It's more deliberate. Oh, it's raining. Another thing I love about this game, by the way, speaking of the rain, if you look up to the skies, you can see there's no cloud cover there. But over here, there's a lot of it. And over there, it's very gray. Over there, it's probably raining. While it's still sunny over here. The weather is completely local. Which is so cool. I love it so much. Because you can just see sometimes in the distance. That's also why I like living like in open areas. That's a grizzly. Okay, bye. Uh, because you can see just thunderstorms coming from miles away, and it's a very cool experience. Out in the verdant plains, there lived a bunch of poodoo deer that sounded strange. Let me mark this out as well. Stone path, huh? Ooh. Okay, I don't like that you can carry the cracked vessels with carry on. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, hi. Bye bye. Oh, but there's bony soil to be had. Did he not chase? He just growled at me. And let me be, I guess. Not hungry or something. I'm gonna grab myself some of this bony soil. Oh, I'm being greedy. I'm being so greedy. Because I think I saw it. Where'd he go? Ooh, tool vessel. Oh, okay. So this, me being able to... Oh, cool, I found a basement. Me picking this up as an item instead of it dropping its contents is actually not a carry-on thing. That is because I'm playing as a malefactor. There's like a 12% chance. Um, another age torch holder. What a blessing. There's another, or like, there's a 12% chance of it dropping as an item instead of dropping its contents. Now, the thing with that, though, is that you can sell them at traders, sure. But currently, imagine if we get like a copper something out of it. That's gonna be a big help this early on. Hello? I said 12% chance, not just whenever. That's crazy. Okay, let's plop this, plop that down again, and get a whole bunch of nothing. But my shovel is broken and I got two of them, so that's fine, I guess. But yeah, so for this seed, I got cabbage seeds already from a seed vessel, so I might keep that one. Anything good from this tool vessel? No. Just an axe and a knife. Bony soil, so many bones. That's a stone path. What lovely surprises. There's another basement. Cool. What do we have in here? Another crypt of sorts. Wow. That looks deadly. That's not bad. It has, like, very bad durability, but the damage is on par with, like, iron. I cannot complain about that. Whoa. Calm down there. Might come back for this cobweb at some point. Today is not that point. Oh, bony soil. But okay, this was not a bad haul. Whatsoever. But the dogs probably want us out of here, so I'm gonna let them have the area for now. What? What? Oh god, I think I know what this is. I found one of these recently on my world as well. And I did see something in the patch notes of 1.22, which I think this might be after having read that. Because I don't know if this is that, but I haven't seen it before. 1.22 that is. And I also found it in newly generated terrain. I think this might be one of those dynamic dungeons they talked about. Can I break this? I think I can. But it's very scary down there. Is the thing, so I might not go down. But we can check out the entrance here. Whenever this decides to break. Oh, wait, no, this one requires... Okay, I don't think we can get in here. Because these are too heavy to open. So yeah, maybe through there? No, doesn't look likely. Nope. And nope. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back to this. That's interesting. Dungeon question mark? And this is also a trader right here. Let's see if this trader exists. I think this is also a clothing trader. Yep. Haven't seen you around before. You just wake up? I don't know what you mean. You've kind of been popping up like daisies across the land. Don't know where you're from. Don't know what you're doing here. None of you seem keen to talk about it. I'm not entirely sure myself. Wish I could be more help to you. What's your name? Kind of you to ask, traveler. It's Yoscolo. I love your name, Yoscolo. Got anything to trade? Your clothing merchant. So yeah, of course you have a bunch of clothing. That makes sense. Let me see if I... Yep, there you go, marked. That's not what I set in my thingy. Okay, let's try that one more time. Yes, that worked. Okay. You have a neat little place. You mind if I take this copper hammer? You could help me by letting me take that. I don't think it's gonna let me take that. Oh yeah, look at that. This is what I was talking about before. There's a thunderstorm over there. Which way is the wind blowing? It seems to be pretty still right now, but it might be moving this way. There she blows. Oh, I love the weather in this game so much. It's so good. There's a rye. I have rye in my inventory already. I just need space for the seeds. What don't I need? I don't need this spear. Switch it up on you. Hello. Um, so I've been collecting myself a bit, just sorting out some stuff from coming back from our exploring. So we have 2 chests here, peat piles, and just stuff firing. But I was thinking we could end this video with looking for a bit of a better spot, like a more specific spot in this inlet to settle, basically. Um, just so we know where we want to live. And I'm thinking up here isn't bad. I've been up here a little bit, just when I was exploring around. And it looks pretty good to me. Just this view on our front, like on our doorstep, basically. So I'm thinking here, in the future, I probably want some way down. So I don't want to build right in front of that. Oh, hi. Well then, goodbye. But I think somewhere here-ish. Oh, there's a hole here. Maybe that's not ideal. Let's see here. The hole probably isn't going to be that big of an issue because it's going to be a smaller house since it's our starter. Yeah, I think I'm here, honestly. We get a great view. And as soon as I cut down trees down there, we can see the rushing water that we're gonna have a water wheel at in the future. But yeah, the reason I'm going to this side instead of over there is because I really liked the idea of having a windmill there. Now the question is, I'm thinking about this kind of as if framing a picture almost, or the composition of a picture, I suppose. So I'm wondering if it wouldn't be better to actually have the windmill here and live there, because then coming from the plains over there, we get a bit more depth since this part sticks out more. Having a tall building here would cover basically everything here, and having a tall building behind from this way would almost would basically add more depth when you're looking from over here, especially with these mountains. Like, it would create a very clear layering of the space. So yeah, actually, scratch everything I've said up until this point, except for that last ramble, because I think that's our windmill spot now. I think this is where we're setting our stuff down. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on clearing this. Um, probably between episodes. Oh, there's a resting spot right outside our house. Yippee! But yeah, cause the runtime is around an hour now, and I think that's about a pretty good spot to end the first episode off. Um, so if you've gotten this far, thank you for watching. Especially since it's an hour long, that's like very appreciated if you made it this far. Um, if you have any feedback for the video, it would be greatly appreciated since I'm still very new to this type thing. Um, and any suggestions for a name for this inlet or bay or lake area, whatever you want to call it, would also be greatly appreciated because I am kind of blanking on coming up with a name. But I'm very excited to continue this series. at this point. I like I've been editing for the past 2 days. I've just been itching to get back into playing on this world. If I'm gonna be honest, like this is so good. So yeah, thank you again, and bye bye.